No, that's okay, that's okay. I'm just doing this setup. Good. And I don't have the big tripod, so it's just walking away. It is like a Lego block. It's like Minecraft. It actually is like Minecraft. Okay, so now, can you, never mind actually. Okay, so now we need these ones on this side. Can you pass me one? There's like a long one. I see it right there. Nope, nope, it's already out.
No, you're good.
Yeah? Okay. I don't want to take too much of their space. Now we can build it up. You want to move those two things behind the table so they're kind of out of the way because we need the front of it now. Okay, I've already messed it up. Can't even really see what I'm doing. Where did you go? You disappeared. Those are on. I'm sweating a little bit. Okay. I'll set up the rest. Okay, so can you pass me that brown and the clear? Or I have the clear, the brown like shelf thing. Clear shelf goes here. Brown shelf goes here. This goes up here. Take that white business card holder out, please. I think that's my chemistry teacher from high school.
What?
I want her to take the mask off. I think that's my chemistry teacher from high school.
Who?
That lady right there. I can't recognize her, but I recognize her voice. Can you do me a favor? Are you tall enough? Are you busy back there? I'm gonna flip this, hold it. Pull it more? Okay. I'm gonna give you this. Clip it in the corner. A little bit more of the string and less of the, now the next corner I'm gonna give you another clip. Oh, where's the turny table? Can you follow this diagram and put the hooks on that side, and then I'll show you the other photo for the back side. The hooks are in the bin that's underneath my phone. Don't worry about putting them on yet. Just put the hooks and then these are all the coin pouches. There's some more wristlets. 10. And we have to be set up by like 9:50. This I need to take home because somebody ordered this. Okay, when you're done with this spinny board, I need to get in there. Dress for some reason. I don't know why. Thought I was telling you to sit behind the chair. Get out of the way. Do not sit here. Oh, I left the sign for the coin pouches. Okay, well, didn't bring that sign. I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't bring the sign for these. But I guess we could just keep. Oh, I did. I just didn't bring the sign for the wristlets. Okay, whatever. Very tight back here. You're squishy. There's enough room for you, anyway, to sit. And then I can stand. You can sit behind here if you want. Oh, could you do me a favor? Could you go run these to the front? Just at that table where we checked in. Just say these are for the swag bags. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I love your colors.
Thank you so much. The ones that are in the plastic are the car coasters, and then the ones that are not in the plastic are for your desk.
Oh.
Yeah.
So do I, like, oh, so these are for the insert?
Yeah, so that it catches your spills and stuff and makes it cute too.
Oh, very nice.
Thank you. Hi, how are you? Yeah, of course.
Oh, didn't realize that's fun.
That's okay. I probably should have made a sign that said turn it around.
For now, we'll get this.
Yeah, for sure. Sure, so it'll be 16 cash. So that's for you.
Thank you.
And then here's a scratch off card if you ever want to make another purchase. Good thing I made the cat wristlets. So many people have been like, oh, that's so cute. I love cats,
Oh,
the cat stuff. And I brought change this time.
They do grilled cheeses too.
Sorry?
They do grilled cheese.
What do you mean? Like they make grilled cheeses over there?
No.
Today?
Right now.
Oh,
You can order one.
show the vlog. My cookie. It's so cute. They did such a good job. Did they draw on it with marker? I guess like edible marker. Is it good? Is it just like a sugar?
Sugar.
I don't want to eat it. It's so cute. Well, we didn't show them yours. That's for me? Oh my God. Thank you. Hi, Mia. Nice to meet you. Thank you. That's so sweet.
Where are you located?
I'm actually so quite a little bit east from here.
Yes, that's quite a drive. That's not too bad.
Yes.
I've been there. I like it. It's very quaint.
It's very cute, it's quiet, like kind of far away from enough of the hustle bustle of life.
Yeah, true.
So it'll be 65, 654, and you can be able to tap there.
Carry cash.
I know. Not a lot of people do really these days. I don't. I know.
I love this idea.
Thank you so much. And I threw a little coupon card for you. If you ever shop online or see me at another pop-up, scratch that off. You can get up to... Yes. If you follow my Instagram, you'll see a whole list of all my pop-ups. Perfect. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you. So, cash or card? Okay, so it'll be 22 cash. And I'll get some change for you. I have any change? I already ran out of change.
How much do you need? 3?
Yeah. I have just enough. There you go.
Thank you so much. Take care.
You too. Yes, those are 16. Tablet do you have? Sorry, I overheard you.
Galaxy 7?
I think it would fit in this one. Yeah.
I'm going to look at the dimensions.
Yeah, go ahead. I can tell you if it will fit. If you let me know what size it is, I can tell you if it will fit. Yeah, it will definitely fit in here. Yeah. I might have that one in a Kindle sleeve. Let me look under if that's the one you like. Let me see if I have it.
I'm guessing they're quilted, right?
Yes. I sew everything myself, so they're quilted on the outside.
Do you know if these would fit iPads?
So this one will fit an iPad. These ones, depending on if you have like the really big iPad, it won't fit. But if you have the smaller iPad, like the
Not
iPad,
the mini, but like the regular.
yeah, like the 11 something inch.
I have the Pro, yeah.
Yeah, because there's like the 12.9 inch and then there's the 11 inch iPad. It would fit the 11 inch iPad. I have the large iPad and it fits in there, but like it comes out, so it can't zip it.
How about you? Do you take card?
I do, yeah.
Yay.
Okay, so with taxes it'll be 113.
Can I tap or is...
Yeah, it should prompt you there in a second.
So do your fabrics change all the time then? Or do you
I try to keep like a core collection in, so like the ones you see here are pretty much my core collection, and then every season I try to bring in some new ones, you know, seasonal. Yeah. And then I just threw a coupon code in here. You can scratch it off. You can get up to 70% off if you ever want to shop online or anything. There you go. Have a great day. Just that one for you?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So it will be $47.46 with tax.
Card.
Yeah, of course. You can go ahead and tap there if you have it. Did you need a bag at all?
No, I'm okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day. Hi. Yeah, of course.
I actually have cash.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And here's a little scratch off card if you ever shop online or anything. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
And you said the Book Lovers Club? That's the one?
Yes.
So, it'll be $38.42. It should prompt you there in a second. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day. Perfect. And will it be cash or card? So $16.95. It should come up there in a second. I'll just stick them in this little bag for you so they don't get lost. There you go.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
I really want to design fabrics, but
You should. Your
mean, it's just
illustrations are beautiful. Yeah. You can upload it to Spoonflower too and then like have people use your illustrations. They're so gorgeous.
okay. Can I please get this one?
Yeah, of course. Do you want me to put it in one of my cute little Vistaprint bags for you?
Yeah. You should tag them.
I'm gonna be like, guys, look at my bag. I love any excuse to use the bag.
I love this.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab my card.
Yeah,
from that
yeah.
side.
No worries.
Can I take a photo of it?
Yeah, go ahead. Me too, girl. Look what's going on here.
They at least
We
look
have
like
nubs.
nice and neat. You do your own gel too, right?
Yeah, I do.
Does yours stay? Because mine.
It does, but what I had to do is stop using Amazon stuff.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I had to stop using Amazon things. Now I use like I go to a store actually in Bonn to get the like salon quality.
Listen, I do that too, and it's still. I don't know.
Really?
What's that?
Want to be in the vlog?
Which way is it?
Right here. Cute.
Okay.
Here's the bag. Isn't it cute?
I love it.
I love it too.
I didn't even know they do these.
I know, me too. I found it through Monica. She created bags, and I'm like, girl, I need those.
Beautiful. I'm gonna hoard this. I have like a special hoard of bags just for you.
I have business cards, bags, and I literally have one of these in my office just sitting. Let me throw one in there. Is it in there? It might be actually.
Oh, your baby stickers. Love
Thank
it.
you. I hope you love your Kindle
I will.
sleeve.
I finally have water because I don't want to love it.
Slay.
This is card cuts.
Hi. Good. How are you?
Good, thank you. These are the e-readers.
Yes, the smaller ones are the e-readers. Yeah, of course. So it'll be $47.46 for you.
MasterCard?
Yeah, it should. Oh, it's over here. You can tap if you have it. Did you get to walk around the show already?
Just got in.
Oh, you just got in?
I screenshotted your booth
Aw,
from the Instagram
thank you
app.
so much.
Because I just got a Kindle. Like,
That's so
I get
sweet.
everyone.
I love that. Well, I hope you love your Kindle sleeve.
Thank you.
And I'll just throw in a sticker for you as well. Have a great day. Enjoy the show. Yeah, that's the same one. Yep. It's such a pretty pattern. I have that like for myself in every item that I sell because I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah, I'm so it fits like any, like most size books, right?
Pretty much like every book. I fit multiple paperbacks. I fit hardbacks in there, like literally everything. Of course. So it'll be $113.
I switched the book yapper to this.
Yeah, of course. For the bookish. So these two together. Got it.
It's really cute. I was like, I don't know.
Perfect. So 113. There you go. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry about that.
Thank you.
There you go. Have a great day. Enjoy the show. Hi.
Can I do this and
Yeah.
then the emotional support Kindle pop?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
And will that be cash or card? Yeah, sure. All right, so it'll be $25.99 for you, and it should come up on the little reader. There you go. Have a great day. You can't see the little leaf on my head when I'm standing up straight, but now you can. No, like in the video. When if I'm standing up straight, you can't see it because my head's cut off. But if I go like this, you can see it. It's so cute. Should I wear those in my videos now? Just clip it in my hair. So it'll be $24.86 with taxes. Yeah, it should show up there for you in a second. Did you want a little bag for it? There you go. You're very welcome. The day's actually going really well today. Like, this is the best I think I've done at a market in a long time. It's an indoor show. I need these. I need new AirPods so bad. Yeah, mine are so bad. One of them doesn't even work.
You have big feet.
I know, but I don't want to always wear them all the time. I can't wear them like when I go out on a walk because they're too noise canceling. What if somebody like that's not really safe. Especially like cars too, like if I don't hear a car. So I need a new AirPods, but like they're like $300 something. Like those I bought for you were like $350, I think, right? Plus tax. I can write it off as a business expense. Business expense. It's for the business, for sewing. Maybe I'll do that instead. Hello, besties. It is now Sunday, the day after the market, and I'm here for a recap. I'm using this because it's very annoying to hold this little microphone, and I have no idea where the other microphone is, so we're stuck with this microphone still. The market itself was so amazing. The host is so organized, and she had such an amazing and easy market day. Honestly, it was one of the best hosted organized markets I've been to in a long time. Everything was super streamlined. They had a little front desk when you first walk in with somebody who checks in all the vendors, and they also help you to your spot if you don't know where you're going. And I already knew where I was going because I looked at the map prior, which I do for every market. But in case you didn't know where you were going, they had the map, somebody taking you to your spot, everything. They also had helpers throughout the show, which I thought was so amazing. If you needed to step away or if you were alone and didn't have a market helper, then they would watch your booth for you while you stepped away to go to the bathroom, or like you could eat or something, which I thought was really nice and very thoughtful of the market host. So the cost for this booth was $118.65, and this was for a 4-foot table, like a 4 by 2.5 foot table, so a half table, and I got a chair and I got a little goodie bag as well. This was an indoor market and it was 6 hours, so it was 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and we started setting up at 9 a.m. I thought that I would be a lot more stressed since like we technically had to be ready by like 9:55 so that when people were coming in we were ready, but I was not stressed at all. The booth was so beautiful. I will insert some photos here and some videos of the booth, which I'm sure you guys saw already. It was gorgeous, and I'm so proud of the setup that I did. I was really nervous about having half of a table because I do have so many products, but it ended up working out really well, and I loved having just one of every item displayed. It was a little bit difficult when I had a rush of customers because I would have to get everything myself, but I had the back of the table pretty organized and I had all of the products kind of available for me, so if somebody did order something or like bought something, I could get it for them or restock it super quickly, which was really nice. I really loved the way that I set up everything and how easily accessible it was for all the customers to see and read, and I thought I did everything really well. I really loved the cube setup. It took not that long and it turned out really good, so I loved that. And I also loved my fabric banner. I thought it looked really good on the table. I was only able to use one of them, the banner that said blushed, but I thought it was really pretty nonetheless. Then they also had VIP tickets every hour of the show, which I thought was really good and a really good way at securing customers for the vendors. Well, not securing customers, but securing traffic within the market for the vendors, which I thought was really well done as well. When they do the questionnaire, they ask you what kind of table you're looking for. And so I put full table or half of a table, so I ended up getting half of a table, which, you know what, I am not even complaining. I actually kind of prefer half of a table, so if I do this market next year, I think I'm going to opt in for half of a table as well. If I get a full table, great, but if I get a half table again, I'm not complaining because I thought I did really well with the space that I was given. I really did think this market was a good one. I go into every market with really like low expectations because I've been doing markets for 3 years now. I think this is going to be my 4th year doing markets, I believe. I started doing markets in 2021, so yeah, this is going to be my 4th year doing markets. markets, and I think that I prefer indoor shows more than I do outdoor shows. Now, this is hard because my other markets or like the Watson Farms market that I did last weekend did phenomenal, but that's like one of the only outdoor shows that do really well for me, unless it's a book themed event, because obviously my products are very like heavily bookish focused, which is not a bad thing, but it limits me onto which markets I can do, because I don't do a lot of like fan art or like cutesy doodles and stuff like that. I feel like it really limits me in doing indoor shows because a lot of those are like art conventions or very like stationery heavy, which doesn't really apply to my business. So I think I have to become more selective when it comes to markets. And I was a little bit nervous going into this market because it was so like cutesy, character themed, a lot of like stationery products. So I was a little bit nervous going into it, but I ended up making my booth feedback in less than 30 minutes, which was actually crazy. I think last weekend I made it back in 33 minutes, but this I think was literally under 20 minutes. The first like 2 orders I already made the booth feedback, so that was great. I was really happy with the turnout. It was pretty busy for the entire day. I would say more so around 2:30 is when it started to slow down, at least at my booth. The market in general was busier, or like just busy the entire day. There was an hour lineup for like most of the day up until 2 o'clock, but it did slow down in sales at my specific booth around 2:30. So I had maybe 3 or 4 sales after that 2:30 mark, but before that I was very busy. I really didn't have time to sit down or time to eat. I brought snacks for Jacob and I ate goldfish whenever I could, and he was having the little crisps, the dill pickle crisps, but that was that. In terms of top 3 products, I was actually kind of shocked because when you hear what the top product is, I don't think it's ever been the top selling product at a market before. But at number 3, we have stickers, and it wasn't even the sticker bundle. It was just individual stickers. I had a lot of people buying like 2 stickers, and I did like say, there's a deal if you want to get 4, you can buy 3, get 1 free. But people just wanted individual stickers, which was fine. So individual stickers was the 3rd most purchased item. Then at number 2, we have the Kindle grips or the phone grips. On the actual like display, I called them pop grips because they're not Kindle specific. And I kind of regret making them Kindle specific just for the reason that when I do pop-ups, people say, oh, it's for Kindle. And then they kind of like, I think they think that it's only for Kindle, but like you could use these on anything that you want to have a phone grip on. So I think I'm going to change the name to Pop Grip when I do like events and stuff, but the packaging will stay Kindle grip just because I just ordered new packaging. But yeah, that was the most popular one. And then in number 1, we have book sleeves, which is literally so amazing. And I'm so happy that the book sleeves are finally getting the love that they deserve in pop-ups, because I find that when I don't do bookish related pop-ups, the phone grips don't do as well. I mean, not the phone grips, the book sleeves, because it's not a book themed event. But book sleeves slayed today or yesterday, and I'm really happy about that. I sold a lot of book sleeves, which means I have a lot of sewing to get on so that I can start making stuff for a summer launch TBD. But yeah, I think we did really well. Let me go in and calculate how many orders we had. So for this market, I had a total of 26 orders, which is really good. I think that's kind of like about my average for smaller shows and also for one-day markets. Nothing will ever beat the market I did in the spring for the bookish themed market, but that was a specific like book themed market. I have a few more of those for the rest of the year, and then I have some that I got accepted into next year, which is crazy that I'm already getting accepted into markets next year. That's kind of crazy. But anyway, I think I did really well at this market. I feel very fulfilled after this one. I'm not as tired after this one than I was last weekend, just because it was an indoor show and I didn't have to do a tent or anything. Setup was fast. Within about 40 minutes we were set up, and then we took everything down in under 8 minutes, which was literally crazy. We looked at the time. We started taking down in like right at 4 o'clock, and then by 4:07 we were done. So that's crazy. But yeah, it was really good. I took my own car. I have a smaller car now. I don't have my SUV anymore, but I fit everything in my own car, which is nice. That's why I do really prefer the smaller events and just not doing outdoor shows. The wind, the weather is just unpredictable. The heat sometimes is a lot to handle. So outdoor shows are kind of becoming to the bottom of my market list, but I still do well at some of them, but I think I'm becoming a lot more picky and selective with which markets I do decide to do, especially because I've done so many of them now. At this point, I'm just like, I want to pick the ones that I know I'm going to do well at, or that I know I've done well at in the past, and that I love the organizers and it's organized well, and I just prefer an indoor show. Like, I'm sorry, I just do. But yeah, if you're interested in doing the Happy Cute Mart, definitely follow them on Instagram. Queenie is the organizer, which is funny because I always say Queenie and the organizer is Queenie. That's just so cute. But yeah, she also does the Toronto stationery show as well, which I think I might apply to at some point because I do have stationery and I can just kind of focus more on stationery for that event. But yeah, I had so much fun, and I loved meeting so many of you guys. I had a few people that said they saw me on the market page and came specifically to check out my stuff, which is makes my heart so full. And just, I love doing these shows because I love talking to people. I also love getting to hear like immediate feedback when I'm at these markets of people saying things. Like, a lot of people were complimenting me on my setup and how the colors all match, which is something that is very important to me, and I love that people notice it because color scheming and my display is one of the things that I really try to do the best at. Like, obviously I have my products and I want my displays and my signs and everything to match cohesively, and I take a lot of time and effort to make sure that my displays match and that my signs match and that everything is just cohesive to my brand. So the fact that people noticed that and like specifically pointed that out when they were passing by my booth or said it directly to me makes me so happy because that means that it's working. So I loved it and I had so much fun. So yeah, that is my market. That is a recap on the Happy Cute Mart for 2025. I don't know if they're having another one, but if they are, I'm going to apply. And yeah, I don't think there's going to be a market video for like another month or so because I don't have another market until mid-July. But it's always so fun doing these market videos, and let me know in the comments below if you enjoy doing if you enjoy me doing the recap section, because I like kind of going over the breakdown with you guys, and I don't share my exact numbers, but I like to kind of give a recap on the markets, especially if you guys are local to Toronto, then you can also get an idea of what a real vendor looks like and what the market looks like for a vendor, so you can kind of get a little insight in case you want to do this show in the future. So I also forgot my big tripod, so that's why the setup wasn't as great as it normally is, because I only had my little tripod because I left the big one at home. So I was pretty bummed about that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video, whenever that may be. Bye.